you guys, my name is Faith and thank you very much for coming to my channel. Today was our first day of our IUI appointment, and I was so nervous going in. There might be another video coming up also. I just wanted to come up and talk a little bit because I'm feeling a little down right now. Not down, really down, but I don't know. I'm just feeling some type of way. So, like in any other vlogs, I am in my car. Well, it's actually in our. We just got a new truck 2 weeks ago, last week, and driving my first Tahoe in the long. I've never driven Tahoe before, so I was really nervous driving this truck. But it's not nothing to be scared about. But anyway, so I wanted to come and make a video on our first experience in IUI clinic, for the fertility clinic. So we got there at 10:30, and we got there actually about 5 minutes before 10:30, and did my vitals and stuff like that. Everything was fine. My blood pressure was good. Actually, I thought my blood pressure was going to be high, or my heart rate was going to be high, because I was really nervous. And then Dr. H, he pulled us, and he's like, "Where have you been? The last time you were here was like a year and a half ago. Where have you been?" I told him, I said, "You know what? I couldn't do it anymore at the time." After, especially, he told us the sperm count was low at the time, and he's like, "Understandable." He's like, "So." He's like, today is, we're just going to talk about because last year my husband didn't see him. It's the first time he's meeting my husband. So went in, spoke with we talked, and he's like, your stuff is fine, you're completely okay, but your husband's is bad. And I remember him telling me the sperm count was low, but I guess I must have just the minute I heard him say low, I think my head just shut down to where I wasn't listening to anything else after that. So he's like, the sperm count is basically non-existent. He basically does not have any sperm. It's just the liquid that comes out with the sperm that's there. So there's no viable sperm. Because at first he's like, it's pretty bad. So I'm like, well, we can work with a million sperm or something like that. So I'm like, so what's the number? He's like, oh, there's no number because there's no sperm. And I'm like, wow. I mean, I felt defeated, but then at the same time, I'm like, if I feel this way, I wonder how my husband is feeling, because he must be feeling pretty bad. And so Dr. H, like I said, he doesn't mess around, and he asked me, is this what I want? Is this what what I want to do, is the IUI? And I said, yes, I want to try the IUI. So he's like, all right, so in order for us to try the IUI, he has to get another lab work, which he did. And then on Wednesday, on the 12th, we have to go in and give a sample. I want to go with him, but he's going to drop the sample off he's going to give the sample while he's there, make sure that nothing happens on the way there. Maybe we messed up on something the last time, so he's going to give a sample there, and then we're going to get our blood results. He's going to get his blood results then, and then he said to give it a week for the sperm analysis to come back. So on the 19th of December, we got to go back in again for a follow-up appointment for the sperm analysis and what we're going to do from there. So he's checking some more hormonal things that through the blood. He didn't tell me exactly what they're checking for, but I'm pretty sure we can find out through my chart. But I think I'm just going to wait until Wednesday to see the doctor, and so that we could discuss the results, and then discuss the test result for the sperm analysis the following week. So, the saying, people say, if you want to make God laugh, tell him your plan. And that is that is so true, because when I say I had a full plan out of everything. I planned that today when I go in, he could have gave us a sample today, but the technician, she was dealing with another sample that she was at that moment, so we couldn't give a sample. I wish we could have. So at least when we come back Wednesday, or when we come back Friday, we'll be able to have that sample back, including with the blood draw back. But because I had asked him, he had told me for IUI, with the test results that he had for the IU from last year, we can't even do IUI from last year. Yeah, last year's results. That's why he needs to do another testing. And then he said, so I asked him, I said, okay, how about IVF? And would my insurance cover it? So God works. Even though this is a devastating news, but still God works. He has a plan for us, because I'm getting a promotion at my job, and I'm right now, I'm a medical assistant, and I am in the union. Beginning of the year, sometime in the beginning of the year, either January or February, I will be non-union, because I will be in my new role, and will be actually working in administration. So I'll be in my new role, and I will be non-union. Now, the reason why I say that is because, sorry, I was trying to use my turn signal. The reason why I say that is when I asked Dr. H about IVF, first of all, he said with the sperm count that he has now, we can't even do IVF. There's no viable sperm for us to do IVF. There's no sperm to do IVF. So you have to have sperm in order to do IVF. So there's no sperm. So we can't even think of IVF. And second of all, he's like, right now, even like, let's say his sperm comes up, okay or decent enough for this, when we check, he said, right now I wouldn't qualify for IVF because I'm in the union, and they don't cover for union. They cover for non-union, and they cover up to $10,000 for non-union. And I don't know exactly, every hospital, everything is different on price of IVF. So I wouldn't know if it's going to be, okay, we can use that 10,000 and that's it. I don't have to add anything else, or am I going to need that 10,000 plus whatever, you know what I mean? So that's why I say like God works, because once I'm not in the union and we do, my goal is to try with IUI. I want to try at least 2 to 3 tries with the IUI. If that doesn't work, like let's say we get his count back, and his count still say that it's extremely low, then that means we can't do IUI. But if his count comes back to where it's okay, to where we can do IUI, then I will do IUI. But like I said, if it comes to where it's the IUI is a no-go, and then once I go into my non-union position, then I want to try IVF. If that does, and if he says is a no-go for the IVF, and then we what's that about? When I turned my car, it was doing this weird thing about the brakes. I'm sorry about that, but so if none of that stuff works, then what we are planning on doing is probably adoption. That's the last choice, is the adoption. But anyways, I'm at work now, so I will speak to you good people later. Alright, bye bye.